guys, Karina here. So today I will be doing a DIY video, and this is my first DIY. So I will be showing you how to make like a fruit basket kind of an arrangement, and these are just really fun, and you can use these for barbecue treats or just you know, just party treats or just as a gift. They make really good gift options. So I'm gonna go through the stuff that you will need before I get into the video. So for the fruit part, you're gonna need a pineapple, and I got mine at Target for $2. You also need a melon. You can use just a regular orange melon or like a honeydew melon. I decided to go with the orange one just because I like it a little bit more. And I got mine at Target for $2. You will need some grapes. I got mine at Tony's for, I believe, $1.50. You will need some strawberries as well, and I got mine at Target for $2. So that's it for the fruit supplies, and now for the actual other supplies that you would need to actually create the basket would be first a knife. So if you're not of age, I suggest you having a parent with you just so they could help you with the cutting. You also need a cutting board. You will need a couple plates just so you can hold your fruit after you're done cutting them. Plates or bowls are good. You can use either or. They're both as good. Then you will need like some type of strainer. I'm just using this basket here that I actually got kind of as a gift, or it was I can't even remember where I got this from, but I got this in Mexico in one of the events that they were having. You will also need skewers. I got mine at Target, and I paid like $1.49 for these, and there are 80 of them in here, so it's a really good deal. You also need some type of cookie cutters. I got mine at Walmart. They were in a bundle. They were like $10 for them. But you can use the flower ones to actually create the designs for the basket. You can use some heart ones and get creative with them, some star-shaped ones. So you can never go wrong with buying bundle stuff. You will also need some type of basket or container. I will be using this basket that I purchased at the dollar store, obviously for $1. You will need some types of beads or rocks or something just to weigh down your basket. I got these beads at Michael's for $5.99. These can get pretty expensive, so you could also find these at the dollar store for $1. You will need some of these foams here, and I got mine at the dollar store as well. And I think I got two. They were like in a pack, two for $1, so that's not bad. And this is what you're going to use to actually poke the skewers through and have them stand up. And last, you will need some fake leaves just so you can arrange your basket just the way you like it to make it look a lot prettier. I also got mine at the dollar. I don't know the name of these, but I paid $1 for these, and they work wonders. So that is it for the supplies. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below on any tips on just gift ideas for the summer or just treats that you can take to a barbecue or party. So I will talk to you guys later. Alright, so first you're going to start off with your basket or jar. I suggest a basket because it's easier to insert the leaves in. So you take the leaves and you just slide them out like this. And you should be able to insert them in the little like weaved parts that there are. And it's pretty hard when you first start out, but then you should get the hang of it. Something like that. I'll show you one more time. So they should look something like this. Once you're done inserting all the leaves, your result should look something like this, which is just a basket with all these nice pretty detailing flowers on there. Alright, next you insert the actual foam, and you just want to place it right inside the basket. And you also want to take your beads, and you want to be careful with these because if you spill them, they're going to go all over the place and you're going to have to go hunting for beads. So you just want to drop them right into the basket. And like I said, this is what's going to weigh your basket down. And you want to put a good amount in there since the fruit will overweigh it. So this is what the product looks like once you're done putting all the stuff in there. Alright, so next you just want to take your strainer, and you want to put some of the strawberries in there. And now you don't have to take out the stem because that would just serve as the decoration as well. So depending on how big your basket's going to be, you want to pour more, obviously if it's a bigger basket, and less if it's a smaller. And then you want to take some grapes as well and just set them in there like that and rinse it with water. You just turn put them in the water and you just want to let some water run through them just to make sure they're all clean. Alright, so next you want to take your cutting board, and I'm going to start off with my pineapple. So I started off already. Now I have a quick tip here. If you guys don't want to spend money on buying fake leaves, you could always use this as an alternative. You can just take these off stem by stem, I guess you can say, and use this as the arrangement instead of flowers. Alright, so now for the pineapple, you want to pretty much cut it like this. I had already cut a piece out. Now before I actually go ahead and cut this out, I do want to apologize because I do suck at cutting. So, like I said, if you're not of age, make sure you have someone of a guardian or a parent with you helping you out. So you pretty much just want to take your knife like this, and you just want to slide it all the way down. Alright, so something like this. So now you want to continue doing that on the rest of the pineapple, and I will be back when I'm done. Alright, so now that I finished slicing all the actual slides of the pineapple, I also made sure that I took out the bottom piece because you don't want any of this nasty stuff or bad stuff on your really nice bouquet. So once you do that, you want to go ahead and cut it into small slices like this one here. And you can take a plate. Any flat plate will work. And you want to take any cookie cutter. I will be using the flower one. And you just want to place it on there. And you can stand up if it's easier for you. You could just press down on it, and it should give you the actual shape of the flower. And sometimes, depending on the pineapple, you might need to push harder on some fruits than others. And you could turn it around like this, like I'm doing, just to make sure that you get it evenly throughout the entire flower. And once it's done, you should be able to just peel off the shape. Like I said, the first one will be the hardest, and then you will eventually start pressing down as you go. So I'm going to finish taking this part off, and I will be back once I'm done. Alright, so these are some of the shapes I did. I did a flower and I did a heart as well. Now I found it a lot easier that instead of trying to poke it through the front, you could poke it, it's better if you poke it through the back. So I will be doing a star next. And same thing, you just want to squeeze it down. Now I am going to warn you, with this project you're going to have a lot of cleaning to do afterwards because it's pretty messy. Alright, so I found out that it was easier, like I said, if you flip it over and then kind of push down on it this way, because the outline will pop out through a lot more than it would if you just pushing it through the front. And with your fingers, you just kind of want to do the same outline. And then it'll eventually pop out. Now with these little pieces here, you can set them aside in just a bowl. And you could also use this for decoration in the bouquet later. Alright, so for the melon, you just want to slide it down in half like this. And you want to start taking out the seeds from the middle. So you can just take a knife or a spoon and kind of trace it around, and they should just kind of slide out by themselves. And this is how it should look once you're done. Once you take all the seeds out, you want to take your knife and trim off the actual skin of the melon, just like so. And we'll show you one more time. Alright, so that's pretty much how you trim it off. Now we will be back when we're done trimming it. Alright, so this is how the melon should look like when you're done peeling the skin off. Next, you just want to take your knife and just want to start making some quick and simple slices just like this. So once you slide them like this, you want to do triangles just like this. And this is how they should look like once you're done.
Alright you guys, so I have the strawberry and the skewer. Basically, you're going to use the pointy one, the pointy end, and you're going to use it like this. And you're going to, actually you're going to use it like this, and you're going to stick it in the middle. So it'll go all the way on top. And then you're going to use the grape. And your the leftover pineapple that I told you could be useful. And then the melon. And basically you just keep doing the same thing. And I'm going to actually show you a finished one. Like this. And the next one is basically all grapes. You need another one. Stick it in. And you just keep going. Okay, till you get the final one, which is this. And then you need another one for your actual flower. And this one you actually gotta be really careful because it could go through the end. You actually want it to go in the middle, and you could just turn it, and it should be right there. So then you actually need a toothpick, and you're gonna cut it in half, and you're gonna stick it in the middle. And be really careful that you won't poke yourself. And then you're actually gonna use a grape to make the centerpiece. And there you go, you have that. And then I do have the rest of the the other shapes that we did, and then more flowers. And so I'm gonna show you how's it going so far. I have started it, and then basically what do? You try to go in the middle first, try to center it, and then you're gonna go around so you could keep it balanced. And just in case it'll ever tip, you always could hold it and just keep placing it until you finish, and I'll show you the final piece when I'm done. Alright guys, I'm almost done. I'm just putting the last ones in. Okay, and then I told you guys save these from the pineapple. Basically, what are these for is to hide the sticks on the bottom, so they won't actually say that you could actually see the stick. And you're just gonna go around the basket and just stick them in there. The final pictures, and go get your